What's going on, guys? Welcome back to my channel. It's King Royalty, and today's topic is interracial relationships. I don't even know where to begin with this. My last skit video, I'll link to it in the description. I was making fun of how a lot of black women have been calling out black men for dating outside of their race. I think it's a little bit ridiculous. I see where they're coming from. They want their children to have black men in their lives, and I mean, I'm sure there's a lot more. I'm not gonna pretend like I know exactly where they're coming from or exactly what they've said. I just think that it's a little ridiculous. Why would you purposely go out of your way to tell someone else who they should not date? People were coming at Michael B. Jordan for being in Italy and not being seen with enough black women, which is probably not a lot of black women in Italy, if you didn't know. It's probably a lot of white women, European, so I don't even know why that was even a thing. Damn, I should probably write scripts for these videos too, because I just don't know what the I want to say sometimes. I know like before I make the video, but then I get in front of this camera, I don't know what the to say. Editing process is gonna be fun for this one. It's come to a point where people have said, and I've heard this, these are things that I've actually heard. If you don't date black women as a black man, then therefore you do not like black women, or you devalue them, or you don't hold them to the same standard as you do other women, which is insane. Like, who? How do you even get to that kind of conclusion? How? That's so illogical and so far from reality that I don't even know how people come to those kinds of conclusions, but they do. People do. And I'm not saying that this is every black female, it's not. Some people aren't that far off the line, off the mark, but some of them are just sound, it's just lunacy, it's just idiocy, and I don't understand. Me personally, I think interracial relationships are beautiful. I don't think that they're better than, say, a black person dating a black person or a white person dating a white person. I'm not saying I put them at a higher pedestal, but I always smile when I see them. Whether it's a white person with a Hispanic person, a black person with an Asian person, Latino person with a Indian person. I think it's just so great that we've come to a point where we can have those kinds of relationships and have those kinds of diverse relationships, and it doesn't have to be, controversial. There was a time when this was not allowed. You had to date in your race. Like, societally, like, it wasn't accepted as much as it is today. And the fact that people are imposing this kind of negativity towards it is beyond me. It really is. I don't get it. I don't understand. I think that as we have grown in our society in the US, interracial dating has become more and more acceptable. And I think that's great. I think that's the way it should be. It's how we should progress forward, because I don't think that your skin color should define who your significant other should be at all. I don't think it had any weight to who you decide you want to be with. Me personally, I really like Latin women. I don't know why. There was this girl, Karen, in elementary school, and all the guys liked her. I don't know, for some reason they did. So Karen, if you're watching this, it's your fault. I've never been told to my face that, someone disapproved of my choice in women, but I'm sure that they've talked about it, behind my back, which is fine. They're entitled to their opinion. I just don't care about their opinion. And I mean, it's not like I haven't dated black women. I have. My first serious relationship was with an Afro-Latina. I guess I just kind of f***ed myself up there by saying that. Doesn't matter. She's still black. Case in point. Black women are great. Like I said, black women are queens. Black women are beautiful, and black women are valued. I love black women. My mom's a black woman. I love her to death. She's beautiful. She's the best. And I don't know what I would do without her. Having said that, there's no obligation for anyone. I'm talking black people, Latino people, Asian people, whatever race that you are, there is no reason why you should feel compelled to date within your race. Love who you love. Give in to the attractions that you have, because that's who you are, that's what you want, and you should always go for what you want in anything, especially love, because if you're not, then the entire relationship will always be disingenuous to how you really feel. I'm not saying looks are everything, but they're important. They're not everything, they're not the whole, but they're a crucial part to how you gauge that initial connection. That's the first thing you see, and you should be able to feel comfortable knowing that you don't have to be judged for whoever you want to be with. Anyways, guys, that's the video. I hope you enjoyed. Feel free to comment, like, subscribe, share, follow, tweet, DM. By the way, I am also on Instagram and Twitter and Facebook. So, yeah. Also, just want to thank you guys for letting me get to 50 subs. I know it's not much, but it means a lot to me. I've only been doing this YouTube thing for about 4 or 5 months now. Feels like forever now, but thank you guys for subscribing. I know that's it's a lot to put your faith in someone to actually hit that subscribe button, so I appreciate all 56 of you, I believe. So thank you. But yeah, guys, until next time, love you all, and I'll see you later.